Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. The David Benavidez, David Morrell undercard. Let me tell you, man, this is a really good fight card. I don't know about that pay-per-view price, but when it comes to Benavidez Morrell, I think Benavidez is going to edge him out. What Morrell has to do, in my opinion, is set the tone. He's going to hold his ground and let his hands go, and most importantly, he's going to have to move his head. But Benavidez has to do the same things. But I just think Benavidez, you got the pro experience versus the amateur pedigree. I just think the pro experience of Benavidez being in there with elite competition from sparring and even fighting, I think that's going to make a difference. But at the same time, I would not be surprised if Morrell fought. This is one of those 50-50 fights, but if I got to pick one, I'm going with Benavidez. You got Brandon Figueroa versus Stephen Fulton. You asked me who I think is going to win that fight. I got Figueroa knocking him out. I just don't think Fulton Jr. is the same. I know Bozy Ennis is a great trainer, and they're expecting to knock out Brandon Figueroa, but Stephen Fulton, I think Naoya Inoue took a pound of flesh out of him, and I don't think he's the same. Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Angel Fierro. Look, man, Cruz 26-3-1. Fierro's 23-2-2. Don't sleep on Fierro, but Isaac Cruz is, no kidding, a Mexican pit bull. I think he takes a pound of flesh out of Angel Fierro. Angel Fierro may even drop him. But I just think as the fight goes on, you're going to see Pitbull Cruz starting to have his way, dominate, and get the stoppage around round 8. And Jesus Ramos and Jason Rosario. Look, man, Ramos is 21-1. Rosario is 24-4. You don't know what Rosario is going to get there. The man's Dominican, lives in the DR. He made millions of dollars from boxing. That kind of money in the DR, you live a really good life. So you wonder if he's got the silk pajamas going on. But if he doesn't, I would have to favor Jason Rosario. But in this fight, I'm going to just go ahead and say I don't know who wins. I think it's a person who woke up today and says, I want to be great. The other one who says, I just want to get paid is the one who's going to lose. But if you say, hey, I'm going to chop off your hand, or I'm not going to give you that fried rice and chicken wings that you ask for in every video, unless you make a choice, you know, I'm going to just go with Rosario because I want him to win. You know what I'm saying? I do. Dominican, my aunt's Dominican, my cousins are half Dominican, so I'm going with Rosario. But this is a fight that I think is another 50-50. But I hope Rosario comes to win. If not, Ramos is going to knock him out. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. Oh, and let's not forget, Benavidez Jr., I think he gets the win over Rosenberger. He can't afford to lose no more. Carmel Moulton, 6-0, fighting Zaldivar, 5-1. Moulton should get the win over that. Blancas over Barajas, Gallegos over Padilla, and there's so many other fights that I don't feel like wasting my time on. Y'all keep cool. Benavidez over Morrell. I'm in the breeze.